Hi everyone, I'm Gabriel Zamora and thank you so much for watching. So for today's video, I got the KKW Beauty. What is it called again? Fuck. How am I starting this video and not knowing what it's called? It's called the Powder Contour and Highlight Kits by KKW Beauty. There's 3 different shades. This one's used because I technically already used it to do my face. But for the intro of the video, I will be showing you the products. I will be showing you swatches. And then later on in the video, I will be applying it on my face and then I'll give you my final review at the very end. So what I think of everything about it. We're gonna start off with what the box looks like. This is what it looks like. It looks like a giant type of thing. We're gonna text message. And look at another text message. And another text message. Okay. Oh my fuck. Nikita Dragon, dude. Very nude, very pinky nude, very soft. It's kind of like that like soft, rubbery feel. Like leathery, rubbery. I don't know what it is, but it's like plastic. I don't know what it is, you guys. It has this giant mirror. Will I ever use this box? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. And then it comes with 3 different colors and it comes with 3 different brushes. They're all the same brush. We're gonna start off with the light palette. This is what it looks like. It has a really big mirror. Then it has 2 highlights, 1 more yellow, 1 more pink, and then it has a bronzer and then a contour shade. I'm gonna swatch all 4 of them. They're very creamy, but they're very powdery at first. When you take that top layer off of the product. So this is what the 4 look like. So this is the highlight, the yellow highlight. This is the pink highlight. Let's do one more swatch. This is the pink highlight. This is the bronzer. And then this is the contour. I mean, I'm very tan, so the light palette, of course, isn't for me. So I'm gonna show you what the medium palette looks like. This is the one that I used on my face. The yellow highlight, the pink highlight, the bronzer, and the contour. So this is the highlight, the pink highlight, the bronzer, and then the contour. And now let's swatch the dark, deep dark colors. This one looks more pink than yellow. It's beautiful though as an eyeshadow. This is the other one. This is the bronzer, and then this is the contour. I don't know if these are accurate bronzers and contours for deeper complexions, but I do want to swatch them for you guys. This is that, oh my God, this is so pretty. Oh my fuck. This is the bronzier one. This one is beautiful, and I actually used it on my eye. This is the bronzer. That's very chocolatey. Then this is the contour. This is like a blush highlight. It's beautiful. Okay, so those are the swatches. And if you want to see how I used it on my face to create this look, then keep on watching. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm filming the application before I film the review, just so I kind of get a feel for it. Look, they come like this. So they come in that box, and this one is the light one. This packaging is so pretty. I know everybody says like it's so pretty because it's like nude, but it's like honestly just like a good nude. This is the light shade. And I remember watching her talk about the products, and I remember she said that there's a color in here that she really likes for contouring. So I feel like it's gonna be this contour. I know I probably won't be using like the deep dark, but who knows? I might actually use that. This one is the medium palette, and this is what it looks like. I feel like I can still, I feel like this is more bronzy. The other one will be great for contouring my nose. I like a light contour for my nose. It just smells like chemically, but it's kind of like, that's what powders just smell like. It doesn't have an added scent to it. Kind of like the Tarte cosmetics products have like that kind of chocolatey scent, which I personally love, but I know that there's people who don't like a scent added to it. The reason why I look a little bit bronzy is because I did a light cream contour, and that's why it looks a little bit warm, and then I have like just setting powder that I wiped off because I had concealer here. I'm gonna just use the actual brush that comes with it. I like that it comes with a brush, but I already have so many brushes. But if you don't have brushes, this is like really good to get. I feel like this one, since it's more angled, it's more for contouring, while this one's more for like bronzing. So I think I'm gonna grab this color right here. Okay, so it does have some kickback. And that was just from a couple of taps. Let's try it on the back of my hand first, see how pigmented it is. Oh, it's soft. Look at that. Oh, it's soft. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. It's just warming up the face. I like a more warm toned bronzer. And this actually reminds me a lot of kind of like the MAC Cosmetics mineralized skin finishes that I use all the time. Look, it's kind of similar. This is Give Me Sun by MAC. And it has a very like similar tone. Like kind of that like orangey warm tone. I like that color. That's why I really love these, because it gives you just that glow. And it's smart to have a more contouring shade for the people who just want to like contour. It's just pretty, bitch. This brush is actually not bad. It feels a little bit bigger than the other KKW brush. So this is the old one, this is the new one. Oh no, look, it's the same size. It's just, they're fluffier brushes. So I think that's why it looks bigger. Come on, Kim Kardashian. This color's really pretty, okay? I'm gonna bring it down my jaw. I was gonna only contour it and not bring the color, but I think I'm gonna just bring down the bronzer. And now let's try contouring with the powder. I feel like it's a little bit wide to contour with. No, it still has a little bit of kickback. With my MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes, when I first buy them and you swirl them, it has so much kickback. But after like the third, fourth use, it no longer gets kickback. So I'm hoping that's how it's gonna be, because right now it has a little bit of kickback, but it has the same as to what a MAC Mineralized Skin Finish has, and then it goes back to normal and not having kickback. Let's try it on the back of my hand first. So I put the bronzer there. Now let's do it here. Can't really see it too much. Let's see what it does to my actual face. Ooh. Well, that's color. Let me see if I can blend it out with the other side. So it's very pigmented on the face. On the back of my hand, it was just not pigmented. I remember she's like, I like to use my hand. What was it in Desi's video? She was like, I like to use my hand, which is kind of gross, but I'm just gonna do that too. This is the side without it, and this is the side with it. It's actually really pretty. Look at that. With, without, without. I like it. I like it. Okay, come on, Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna only put it on the high parts of my temples. I mean, of my hairline. And then just right here, the jaw. Look at how I defined my jaw. Okay. This is really pretty. Okay, I'm not mad at this at all. But I think to contour my nose, I am gonna go into the light palette to contour it, and I'm gonna use that contouring color. This is just a Luxie 207 medium angled brush on both sides. Excess. Because when it comes to contouring your nose, you guys, you want a shade that looks almost gray-like, because you're trying to cast a shadow. That is what's gonna help you define. See? Oh my God, this is the best one. My nose just looks so much smaller. Okay. Okay, Kim Kardashian. I see you, Kim Kardashian. This is honestly the best color to contour with. I like low-key wish you would kind of like sell them separately. I'm actually gonna grab some of that color and bring it into the crease just to lightly define it. And I'm gonna go in with the more bronzy color in the light palette and place it on the eyelid. I remember in something, right? Was it Kim? I think she said it too, that she likes to just put bronzer in her eye as like eyeshadow. Come on, Kim Kardashian. I don't know why I like saying her name like that. Come on, Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna define the under eye. This is a Morphe M408. Okay, let me put on a little bit of blush. I think for blush, I'm just gonna use Peaches by MAC. And I'm gonna grab this little nugget here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. I thought it was gonna be like too white. It's not a blinding highlight, but it is a highlight. Look how pretty that is. I think we're so used to like just the Instagram highlight, and there are products out there that give you that effect, but I think this is more everyday. If you can wear a blinding highlight to work on an everyday basis, you lucky bitch. That's a good job you have. Okay, let's put it on the other side. And I'm gonna grab some of that highlight and I'm just gonna lightly place it on areas of the face that I like to shine just a little bit more. Now I'm gonna grab a smaller brush for the nose. This one is just by e.l.f. It's just an old brush, but it's just like the perfect one for my nose. I'm gonna try to wet it and see what kind of difference it makes. It just like activates the highlight in a different way. Okay, let's try to go in before it dries with that same highlight. There's the gold. Okay, so it's not too blinding, but it is a highlight. And there. Oh, okay, I'm not mad. Okay, let me put on some mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of was able to achieve that kind of like Instagram highlight as I played with it some more. So this is just the gold highlight by itself. And I was like wondering, I was like, God, I'm not gonna be able to like use this one because I don't technically ever use anything this white, right? But when I swatch it, it goes on very bright. So I was like, So what I did with this was I left the gold, but I grabbed that same tiny brush that I did my nose with. And all I did was I grabbed the pink, tap off the excess, of course. So this is what it looks like before. And you only applied in the very high parts. Do you see that? It gives you that like liquid metal type of Instagram highlight that everyone's obsessed with. Really blend out the edges and you could even like press it into the skin. Damn, girl. You got highlight on your face. Yes. Okay, so my final review of it. The bronzer, obsessed. It's like so pretty. It just reminds me a lot of, this is Give Me Sun by MAC Cosmetics. So that's what Give Me Sun looks like. So it is a little bit warmer. Give Me Sun is a little bit darker. If you don't know and you're watching me for the very first time, I like to be bronzed all the time, all year round. So that color's everything. The contour color I really like for everything but the nose. If you add it to like your jaw or to the perimeter, you don't have to add too much bronzer, which is really good. The highlights are beautiful, this golden one. Personally, and this is just me, I like a brighter highlight. This is a more subtle highlight, so if you're not into that kind of Instagram metal kind of type of highlight, then this is a highlight for you. I'm gonna compare my favorite highlight to this highlight. So this is KKW, and even then I'm gonna like dilute it by trying to swatch it twice. This is MAC Cosmetics Oh Darling, and I'm obsessed with it because it's a lot more reflective, even when you swatch it. Like, look. Do you see how that like shines differently? And then the pink one, I'm probably not gonna use that much. It's just not from my skin tone. If you want that kind of like over the top highlight that I did, definitely combine the two where you layer this golden one underneath and then you apply this one at the very, very like high points of the cheekbone and like the nose, just to give it that like sharp highlight. The dark and deep dark, technically what I did was I grabbed this highlight and I placed it on the eye. And it's a really pretty eyeshadow. It just added like a gorgeous sheen to it. The brush I liked. Necessary, no. Functional, absolutely. I really liked it, but I already have so many brushes. And then personally speaking, I don't like dual-ended brushes because I have these kind of like cases. So when it goes to the bottom, it like, I'm just scared it's gonna like get dirty down there and it's gonna like lose its shape. When I travel, I still travel with this kind of brush holder. Overall, I like it. How much is it? I don't know. So I don't know if it's like 100% worth it. I don't know. I think it's a really good product. I'm probably gonna carry it a lot with me because the contour and bronzer color are honestly really pretty. The highlights I probably won't use if I'm being quite honest. Should you go buy it? That's completely up to you. Makeup is subjective, so if you like it, if you wanna try it, I'm telling you it's good. These are probably bronzers and contours and highlights that you already have. If you do have a couple extra dollars or you are really starting into makeup and you want something that's a lot easier to bronze, contour, highlight with, this is really ideal. I think that's really smart for Kim to do with her cream contours. They weren't too scary to do, and I know cream contour, even to me, is a little bit scary to do. So that was really smart that she made it very easy and accessible to be able to use for the everyday person. And this is what I feel this palette does too. It's very easy and the everyday person can use it as well, which I really like. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns, make sure you leave them down in the comment section down below. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye everyone. Bye everyone. Fuck it up, fuck it up. Back it up, back it up.